Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. It's the Friday morning show. Yeah. Didn't go live yesterday. I thought, you know what, Alex? Pace yourself. Take it easy, lemon squeezy. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. I hate marathons. But anyway, I'm back. I'm back with 3 segmented live news. Yeah, but a lone player receiving like an eye injury or something. Yeah, not looking good. Some Lacazette updates. Yeah, it's on the Lacazette updates. And what else do we have? I forgot what's the third segment of live news. I can't remember. Can't remember. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining us this morning. Did you miss me? Probably not. But anyway, we'll get in this one. We'll get into this one on the other side of this music intro. Yes, indeedy. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, we is back in full effect. Yeah, I remember what's the third segment. But I ain't going to tell you now. You have to wait. I used to do my bits and pieces, kind of warming up now. You know, when the sprinter warming up. I'm like warming up. I used to sprint. I used to run. Not these days. I just walk a brisk pace. Right. So what you guys can do right about now, before we get into this one, is just subscribe. That's all you need to do. Just subscribe. Lend me your ears for the next, let's say, 45 minutes. I've got other bits and pieces I need to do. I am actually so tired. Really, really tired. But I'm not even explaining to you, I'm so tired, man. You don't want to hear about that. But what you want to hear from me is subscribe. That's what you've got to do. Quick heads up, later on tonight is the Easy Talk episode 3. Yeah, my goodness. We've got El Tel, original Godfather. Who else we got? We've got Isaac, and we've got Alfie. Yeah, Cheeky Chappy, aka Cheeky Chappy. All righty. So let's get into the first segmented live news on Cannon Fodder TV. Rob Holding, man. Rob Holding. God dear. Also confirmed, well, we know literally that Mohamed El Neni is going to be missing now, best part of maybe 2 weeks now due to an injury. But in addition to that, Rob Holding also have confirmed that Rob Holding will miss this weekend's clash with Burnley after failing to recover fully from a knee injury. The Gunners posted onto their official website that the English centre-back is out for Saturday's game against Burnley, Turf Moor. Holding missed last weekend's match against Norwich with Ben White and Gabriel Magalhaes starting in central defence. Not a bad pairing, but my ideal pairing would have been Gabriel and Rob Holding. Holding has proven to be a favourite to Mikel Arteta since the Basque manager appointment in 2019. The 25-year-old centre-back, only 25 years of age, signed a new long-term contract with Arsenal last year worth £40,000 a week. Indeed, the Arsenal manager labelled Holding incredible in an interview with the Mirror in January. However, it's likely that the former Bolton star won't play as much football this season due to the arrival of White and Takehiro Tomiyasu. People calling him Tommy. But yes, so unfortunately, I know some of you are going to say, oh, well, in actual fact, it's not that big a miss. I think it is a miss because you've got to have players willing to fight for every single position there. Centre back, he's a CB. I know we've got Ben White, but like I said, my preferred CB pairing would have been Gabriel with Rob Holding. Didn't play last week. We eked out a 1-0 win. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0, which is fine. We're going to get into that a little bit later on when I go through my next segment in live news on Cannon Fodder TV. So that's it. Rob Holding will not feature. Most likely, he will not play tomorrow. Yeah, it is tomorrow. We're back in action. Premier League, Turf Moor, Burnley, Sean Dyche. All right, second bit of news. Lacazette. I was just thinking, is it, is it a selection dilemma for Mikel Arteta? Is Arsenal's boss, facing a selection dilemma regarding Alexander Lacazette? Mikel Arteta was questioned, remember? Can't remember the guy who questioned it now, as to why he did not bring Lacazette during Arsenal's 1-0 win over Norwich. The Canaries, the Gunners struggled to put the ball into the net and finally put one in a scrappy fashion as Aubameyang scored from close range. However, for me, it's quite easy. Yes, easy. Keep the same 11. Keep the same 11. If that 11, you know what? Because you again, keep the same 11, Mikel Arteta. You don't need to be tinkering around unless there's any injuries. There is an injury to Mohamed El-Neni, but he didn't play last week. There is an injury to Rob Holding, but he didn't play last week. So there's no reason to tinker around with that 11. But with Lacazette, for me, it's not a dilemma. It's not a dilemma. It might have been a dilemma if we didn't win last week, but we won. We won. So it was Tony. Was it Cascarino who was questioning Arteta? Why did you not play Lacazette? Well, we got the win for the third time. So for me, it's not a dilemma. Keep the same 11. Yeah, keep the same 11. Although I would say with Saka, I wouldn't play him the full 90 minutes tomorrow. Give him 45 minutes. The youngster is a guy now, 20, no more teen years. He looked tired. Out in the Euros, coming back. I know he had a break, but nah, ease him in. There's no need to play him 90 minutes. No need to play him 90 minutes. And the last bit of news actually should have been sandwiched in between Rob Holding and Lacazette, truth be told, is Daniel Ballard. Yeah, man, Daniel Ballard taken to hospital with an eye injury. You're probably thinking, but he's not playing for, he's been loaned out. He's still an Arsenal player. But anyway, he suffered an eye injury. Played for Millwall. So Daniel Ballard joined Millwall. Lengthy injury list a few days ago. Heading to hospital after suffering a cut above his right eye. Excuse me. The Lions boss Gary Rowett admitted that after the draw with Swansea City in South Wales, that he had never experienced a testing selection headaches in his career before. But I am hoping. No, not hoping. I know he will recover. Daniel Ballard, they're the one who's connected to Daniel Ballard. Just tell him that Cannon 14 wishes him, a speedy recovery. So inside 10 minutes, those have been the 3 segmented live news on Cannon 4 TV. There was something else I was going to say that came to my mind. It's just kind of gone now. So what I'll say, very, very quickly, that we're back in action on Saturday. It will be a very tough test. Whether we'll play at home or where, you've seen it over the last few years. For Arsenal, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. We just find it, so tough to come forward and play as a team, get some momentum. But momentum's not going to happen if the manager keeps changing the 11s. The players are not turning up, and we don't look like we enjoy playing together. It doesn't look that way to me. That's how it appears. The players don't really like each other. But anyway, so yeah, so again, I think it's probably a 3 p.m. kickoff. Maybe someone can come in and tell me. I wouldn't say that on the. Nah, it just tells us that we're playing away. We're playing away. But yeah, it's not going to be an easy match. It won't be an easy match. The likes of Norwich. But yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into a break as usual. I love my breaks. And even more so, I can see the live chat is struggling to kind of gain any kind of momentum. So we'll play our 2 favorite videos. The membership scheme. Again, everyone who's a current member, thank you so very much for supporting. With that, you do pay a subscription fee, 2 levels, bronze and silver canon. And also, you enjoy all the bits and pieces, all the behind the scenes footage. see me set up, how I set up, my brother, how he sets up, you know, all the mistakes that we made. You see how I edit the videos. Some of you are quite surprised how I edit my videos. So if you want to see how and what I do to edit the videos, become a member. Just look, click in the description box. There was a link there. And even if you can't, you know, we're grateful that we've got subscribers and viewers anyway, at least. This time last year, I mean, it was just crazy. Absolutely crazy. I was going live every single day, but I went live, I think, like, was it 3 times a day? Just crazy, absolutely crazy. You know, things have kind of calmed down now. I've kind of matured. I've matured. So yeah, so we're gonna, you know, go into a break. I can see the numbers are fluctuating. 15 going down, 16, then going down again. People thinking, oh, is that Alex? Canon 4 TV's back. Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're going live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and maybe the odd Sunday with my brother doing the catch up. Yeah, those will be the live days. Whatever days I need to take a break, man. Got to take a break. I'll take a break. All right, let's go into the break and give the live chat some time to warm. If it doesn't warm up, listen, I'm not going to force the issue. We'll just call it quits because, like I said, I've got a few things to do. The last time I went live, it was very, very slow. And what happened towards the end was like a crescendo of comments in the live chat. So let's wait and see. I'll give it some time. If it doesn't ignite, again, we just call it quits because I'm not going to be here just talking for the sake of talking. That we don't do it. We don't roll like that on Canon 4 TV. So like I said, for the last time, let's go and have a couple of breaks. One break. You'll see we're talking about the membership as well as our online digital services. Hi, and welcome back to Canon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Well, this is a special video introducing our new membership scheme. Membership scheme, I hear you say? Yes, YouTube have allowed all content creators to have a membership scheme, and it's open to all our subscribers. Let me just get one thing straight right about now. All the content that you've been seeing for the last 2.5 years will remain to be free. So that's the Voice of Reason, that is the live shows, the broadcasts, the easy talks, all those content there is going to remain to be free. Okay, so I've got it off my chest. With the membership scheme, you get certain perks. With those perks, you'll get to see behind the scenes footage that probably nobody's seen before. Maybe, I'm not sure if you want to see. You also get early release of certain videos. And of course, with the player profile videos, where you ask us to do a video on a specific player, we'll give you a shout out, we'll mention you, and that'll be literally earmarked as if it was a present from us to you. With those formats there and the perks, they will come with a small price to be paid for the month. So with the lower level, which is going to be a bronze Canon, you'll get the shout out in the live chats, and also with the chat, if you are a member, it will go right to the top of the page that we must and we will mention you. And you also get like a free emoji and GIF with that as well. With the silver Canon, again, you'll get all behind the scenes footage, all the bloopers, all the things that we've tried to keep away from you. But yeah, there'll be a small price to be paid for that. That's roughly standing at £4.99. It will vary from country to country. So wherever you're on the way, there'll be a slight difference in that. And like I said, we're trying to maintain the future of Canon 4 TV across the whole platform. So by all means, you know, we would love you to be a part of the membership scheme there. There are going to be perks, including discounts for all the merchandise currently running on Canon 4 TV. So that is the reason why we're doing the membership scheme. Again, you don't have to join it. All the content I'm going to repeat will remain to be free. But part of the membership scheme, you'll have all those perks there. Again, there's going to be a free Q&A live session with me and maybe my brother every Thursday. You also get early footage of early releases. And of course, you'll get the discount as well as all the bloopers and the behind the scene footage right here on this lovely channel, which is called Canon 4 TV. So we would love you to be part of the membership scheme. Please, the video is up and running now, and it's free to all the subscribers, all the viewers that's ever viewed at Canon 4 TV. So for myself, Alex, and of course for my brother and Monty and everyone from Canon 4 TV, welcome, please, to the membership scheme on Canon 40 TV. So you too can become a member. Just press the link in the description box if you're able to do so. If you're financially able to, you can also do what's it called again? Oh yeah, the super chat. A painless donation if you're able to do so as well. We've got our merchandise. Right, let's show our online digital promo video. After that, we'll get into the live chat, which is still quite slow. As part of the Canon 40 TV experience and services, we're now extending out into additional online products such as voiceovers, thumbnail artwork designs, and video editing for small YouTubers who have less than 1,000 subscribers. Voiceovers. If you need voiceovers for short videos, 30-second adverts, stories, intros, and outros, then we can do this for you. Let us know the length of the voiceover and we will give you a polished audio file in less than no time. In addition to this, thumbnail artwork designs. As we pride ourselves on sharp HD thumbnail artwork designs, we can do this at a relatively low price. Send us your specifications and we'll produce eye-catching designs to attract subscribers and followers to your platform. And finally, video editing. We have a range of video editing techniques, special effects, and software to produce a polished end product for which it can be completed in the quickest time possible. Now, if you would like help and support getting your channel promoted and your subscriber count going, then send us an email at artworldpublic1@gmail.com. I repeat, artworldpublic1@gmail.com. We are here for you, for the Canon 40 TV experience. Right, there is a saying, there's the first time for everything. And so far, going like 17 minutes strong, there's quite a few viewers, but no one's been brave enough to mention anything or write anything in the live chat, which is a bit weird. All right, you just want to listen to me talk, and then I'll just talk. Another quick heads up, on next week is going to be my brother's 50th, not his 50th birthday, he's already past that. It's going to be the 50th Voice of Reason. So that's going to be a special, an extra special Voice of Reason next week. Later on this evening, it's going to be the Easy Talk, 7:30 p.m. UK time. I'm going to be joined by El Tel, the original Godfather, Alfie, Cheeky Chappie, and Isaac. Yeah, so make sure you tune on that one. Listen. When we go live, you want to see it, and you don't press the subscribe button or notifications, you're going to miss it. So we don't want you to miss out. Make sure you press the notification button. Better still, subscribe. You don't have to, but we would like you to. Yeah? So Voice of Reason, next week is going to be the 50th. The 50th Voice of Reason, my brother. It's going to be a special one. And later on tonight, 7:30 p.m. is going to be the Easy Talk. Next week, Friday, there is no Easy Talk. Yeah, I'm pacing myself. I'm not going to go crazy, hell for leather like I've been doing for the last 3.5 years. I've got to pace myself, man. I'm not getting any younger. All right, there's not been any comments so far in the live chat. What's wrong with everyone? Are you scared? What's going on, people? What's going on? No one's put anything. Oh, okay. Someone's just saved the day. Just saved the day in the nick of time. And actually, I won't tell you my little secret what I did there. But yeah, let me just kind of read these two comments out there. Caesar says, hey, buddy, thanks for the show. What's the update on Wiltshire? Do you think he will make a debut at Arsenal? Well, Caesar, thank you for putting a comment in the live chat. What I'm going to say is yesterday, Arsenal confirmed that there has been communication between Jack Wiltshire and the club to find out what Jack Wiltshire wants. Listen, you don't need to ask Jack Wiltshire. I can tell you what he wants. He wants to play. He wants to play. He's 29. He's still got some more, mileage on the clock. So you want to speak to Jack Wiltshire to find out what he wants. I can tell you for now, Jack Wiltshire wants to play. Now, we put a poll out. This leads me, quite nicely into the poll. Thank you for that, Caesar. Let me just quickly check in the poll. The poll that we did just 2 days ago, it was Jack Wiltshire debate in brackets again. Out of 1,200 votes, again, you guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so very much for that. Again, there were 3 options. So in at 6% is you can't decide what to do with Jack Wilshere. 28% of you think, no, it's not a good option to sign Jack Wilshere. And on 66% of the subscribers and followers say, no, sign him up. Sign him up on a pay-per-play contract. So there you go, Caesar. That, yeah, in regards to the poll, that's the poll. But what I heard yesterday, I read yesterday, is that the club have been in communication with Jack Wilshere to find out what does he want. I'm thinking, it's obvious. He wants to play. I mean, the contract, Bournemouth, terminated. The guy wants to play. Now, if you're going to ask me what I think about Jack Wilshere, for me, no. Same thing I said on Wednesday. For me, it has to be a no. I know that he's Arsenal through and through, and he might bring some kind of leadership responsibilities or like a proper leader. But nah. For me, no. I mean, whose place would he take if we were to play him? Lokonga, Granit Xhaka. You know what? No, I'm serious. No. But that is the state, as I understand it, as of now, Caesar. That the club and player are in communication to find out what the player, what his plans are. Yeah. We've got a moderator. Hey, Alex, Static. What's happening, Static? What's happening, Static? That's right. I'm scared of you. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Scared of what, man? Come on, man. Come on. Sort it out, man. Sort it out. Well, I was thinking, wow, the first time in a long time, back in the day, I'd have been lucky if we got maybe over 10 viewers. But like now, yeah, numbers fluctuate, and I'm grateful for that. But never in a long time. No one mentioned anything in the live chat. Well, Static says, I agree, Alex. I know this football club will never move forward if we keep re-signing ex-players back to. Yeah, no. Do you know what? There's no room for nostalgia. There is no room for nostalgia. And as much as we are not in the right place, owner-wise, the player-wise, or the manager-wise, I don't want Arsene Wenger to come back to us. I don't want any of the Invincibles to come back and manage Arsenal. Rather than being, how can we say, a progressive club, we've become, over the last 10, 15 years, a regressive club. We've gone backwards. Actually, I was kidding. No, I know, man. Ooh, I think paper play would work. No. I'm sorry. His comments, he says, I've given the majority of my playing life or career for that club. I owe a lot to that club. But, it's heartbreaking to see, if you've not seen the interview he did with the Athletic, where he said, when he was speaking to and with Unai Emery said, well, you know what, you can stay at the club, but I can't guarantee you game time. And Jack said that he was furious, and he only wished that he had taken a few days just to think about it, rather than jumping on a phone to his agent and to say, you know what, to get me out of here. All decisions have consequences. But a footballer's career, is so quickly over, unless you are the exception, like Messi and Ronaldo. But there can't be any room for nostalgia. I'm sorry. The club has to evolve, and like Sadik says there, so what? Are we gonna recall Vieira back now? Are we gonna recall, I don't know, Perez back? No. It's done and dusted for me. It's done and dusted. Jack is better than El Neni. Well, listen, they're two different players. They're two different players. I think Jack's probably a year older. El Neni's a defensive midfielder, whereas Jack is a creative, attacking midfielder. So they're two different type of midfielders. Papa, what's up, Static? Hope everything goes. What? Everything? What? Alice, you got me. Yeah, you did. Joking, man. No, I'm good. I hope you're well too. I guess he would bring confidence in the centre. At least you remember how he used to penetrate confidently, which still lacks in our guys. Yeah, but no, Caesar for me, no, man, no. I don't want to entertain that idea. No. And who, if we play him on a pay-per-play contract, whose place is he going to take? Well, he can't take El Neni's because El Neni's is injured. Xhaka, he's got a still to serve his suspension. So whose place is he going to take? For me, no. Sorry, I can't go for that, man. Can't go for that. All right, okay. So I think what I'm going to do, because the live chat is so slow, I'm going to read the news of today. 3 segmented live news segments from Canon 4 TV's perspective. And first up was Rob Holding. I know you guys don't rate Rob Holding. I rate him, man. I rate him. Anyway, Arsenal have confirmed that Rob Holding will miss this weekend's clash with Burnley after failing to recover from a knee injury. Not another one, man. The Gunners posted on their official website that the English centre-back is out for Arsenal's game against Burnley at Turf Moor. Holding missed last weekend's match against Norwich City with Ben White and Gavin McGallian starting in central defence. But yeah, I mean, the report says that he's proven to be a favourite of Mikel Arteta. I don't think it's actually true. My preferred pairing would have been Gabriel with Rob Holding, but a lot of you don't rate Rob Holding. I do. I mean, when Mane got manhandled by Lukaku, Rob Holding said, "No, you know what? Step out of the way, but I'll show you how it's done." So he did a good job to marshal Lukaku, although the damage had already been done. And you've got to think as well, each time we've played Liverpool, who's the most trickiest player? I would say Sadio Mane. And Rob Holding, so far, when he's come up against Sadio Mane, who's very mobile and very tricky, Rob Holding in the pocket. In the pocket. But you guys don't rate Rob Holding. You don't rate him. I rate him, man. I rate him. But anyway, he won't feature. He won't play against Burnley. Yeah, Sean Dyche, them tough lot up north. And they're thinking, Southern softies. It's not going to be an easy game, people. It will not be an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. And then actually, I'll do it in the correct order I was supposed to do it. Daniel Ballard was taken to hospital with an eye injury as Millwall injury crisis deepens. Daniel Ballard joins Millwall's lengthening injury list, a few days ago, heading to the hospital after suffering a cut above his eye. Now, the Lions boss, Gary Rowett, has admitted that after the 0-0 draw with Swansea in South Wales, he said that he's never seen or had, testing time in his career with the amount of injuries. So many injuries. Oh my goodness. But anyway, with Daniel Ballard, we wish you a speedy recovery. If anyone connected to Daniel Ballard, just send on the message from Canon 4 TV. And last was Lacazette. Yeah. Is there a dilemma for Mikel Arteta? Is there a dilemma with Mikel Arteta? Now, I know Arteta was questioned by Tony Cascarino last week. Why didn't he start Lacazette? Well, we got the win. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Now, if we didn't, we drew or we lost, then you'd probably say, why didn't you play Lacazette? But the most important thing is Arsenal needs wins, and we got the win. Yes, but for me, it's not a dilemma. It's very easy. Very easy, Mikel Arteta. Keep the same 11. Keep the same 11. Shaka, not Shaka, Saka. I only want him to play one half. The youngster, yes, he's still a youngster. I know he just turned 20. Looks tired. And I'm tired as well. But you've got to give the youngster a break. But, apart from that, it's very easy. There is no dilemma. There is no dilemma with Lacazette. He didn't start, didn't play last week. Keep the same 11. Keep the same 11. So that was a fully segmented live news. Repeat it again for the last time. I can see that there's been a little bit more movement in the live chat. So I'll probably go for another 5 minutes before we wrap up this one. It's going for 30 minutes. Wow, goodness. Voxbox 345 says 20 watching and only 6 likes. Use your manners, people. Give your man the likes he deserves. Voxbox 345. I think we're going to have to make you the newest moderator on Cannon Fodder TV. Static, where you at, man? Static, where you at? Pat, as usual, fans are blowing everything out of proportion. He will just train with the club. Pat, you say that, but from the Athletic where he did his interview, again, you got to see the interview. I think, oh my goodness. But there's no room for sentiments. No room for sentiments. The club have said that they are in communication with the player to find out what his plans are, what are his requirements. It's obvious. Jack, come back. Jack wants to play. He wants to play. Should he play at Arsenal? For me, it's a no. It's a no. No. Rob Holding, good play. For me, he is a really good defender. But he can't do it all on his own. Can't do it on his own. And there was something else I read yesterday. Burnley, Bully Boys, who do you think they're going to target? Whether it's a back 3 or a back 4. Who do you think they're going to target? They're going to target Ben White. Ben White. Height. I can't remember Burnley's strike force. Can't remember the guy's name. Taller than Ben White. So they're going to target the weakest link. What is the weakest link that Brentford took full advantage of? The aerial attacks. Ben White, the weakest link. And that's what I'm saying to you. For me, the ideal pairing for me, the CBs, has to be Gabriel Magalhães with Rob Holding. Right back, Tomiyasu, built for the Premier League. It's only been his first game, so I'm not going to literally hype him up, so much so soon. Left back, Kieran Tierney. That is my back 4. My current back 4. But Burnley, they're not stupid. Sean Dyche, they're not stupid. They're going to, attack the weakest link. Ben White in the air is the weakest link. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Jack will bring experience, and that's enough to sign him. No, for me, Vox, no. I understand what you mean, but we need to be a progressive club, not regressive. But hit the like buttons, everybody. Says Static. Hope Ballard is okay. Yeah, man. After the first 3 games, Holding, Chambers, Marley should be there. Are not good enough to start. They can be okay squad players. So let's see. Chambers, Marley. Holding, Chambers, Marley. Yeah, Marley, man, is probably still having nightmares, isn't it? About the treatment, the rough house treatment from Lukaku, boy. Chambers, good squad member. Holding, for me, he'll be my starting. Yeah, in the back 4. I don't like this back 3 business, man. I don't like this back 3 business. 3 and the wing backs and 4-4-2. 4-4-2. Lacazette and the other striker aren't Arsenal material. Which other striker are you talking about, Bulk Sparks? What you want? Type his name. What other striker are you talking about? Material strikers are lazy. Oh, God. Bulk Sparks, I've got to say, I agree with you. I agree. DS, what's happening, brother? Yeah. Thanks and the crew. What's happening, brother? I hope you're all right, man. Winning consistency, start the same 11. Brian Nielsen, well, I can't say too much, but he's a yeah. Sent me a email saying it has to be consistency. Consistency. Have a core group of players. Like I said for the 1000th time, Mikel Arteta. There is no need to change the starting 11. There's no need. No need at all. Consistency. But the problem is he doesn't listen to me. Alex, I'm always here. I'm just listening to your soothing voice. Yes, I see you like you're gone over there, innit? On the other podcast, moderating over there. I'm going to mention her name. But yeah. See, we've got the right people moderating on Cannon 4 TV, man. Oops. Okay, what's happened here? Oh, Ben White. Ben White. Ben White. Ben White. Ben White. Ben White. That's it. Ashley Barnes and Chris Woods. Don't tell me there's no more tough guys anymore in English football. These guys are as limited as they are in their skill sets. They make the most of what they have there. And Sean Dyche, I tell you what, man, they will be targeting Ben White. I'll even be willing to put money on it. Put tenner down on there, man. They'll be bullying him. Because both will cause a lot of problems for Arsenal as well as me. All the players there. My days. Right, watch out. Don Arsenal's in the building. Be careful what you say. Don Arsenal, I hope you're well, man. Yeah, we need to talk, man. We need to talk. Vincent from Nairobi, how are you, Vincent? It's been a long while. Good afternoon, Alex. Is this young lad who destroyed Manchester United last night? I'm talking about Patino. Will he participate, feature in Burnley game? Possibly not. Possibly not. I mean, I've been calling for Miguel Aziz to be playing in the first team, but he's been loaned out. I think with Patino, he probably will need a loan spell away, season-long loan, and then come back and see how he gets on. But no, there's no way he will feature on Saturday. No way. But with Mikel Arteta, you just never know. There's no need for that. All right, okay. Well, listen, I'm not going to put him up. I thought I've already put him I'll put him on a timeout. I think when he comes back in, I'll have to block him. I'll have to block him. But with Tommy, White, Gabriel, Tierney, they can play a back 3 or 4 with their player profile. But from what I hear, White is not accustomed to playing in a back 4. He can't play in a back 4. I was thinking, what kind of defender is that? You can't play in a back 4. You've never played in the back 4, Ben White. Come on, man. But I understand what you mean. Someone's actually said to me, well, surely we can put Tommy Ashu as a centre-back, Gabriel and Tommy in the centre-back, and then Ben White on the right. But listen, the thing is, Ben White is employed as a defender. He's going to be doing a lot of defending tomorrow, man. A lot of defending. If Burnley and Sean Dyche have done their homework and they saw the Brentford game, no doubt they saw the first game of the season. They would done their homework and they would said, right, Ivan Toney, Mr. IT, Ivan Toney, if he did that to Ben White, the players that we've got can also do the same thing to Ben White. You know, Arteta, Alex. Hey, oi, behave yourself. Behave yourself. You just come back in and you're causing trouble. But 100%, 150% every single game. Every single game, they fight and they would die for their badge. I'm not sure what is the emblem, but I don't know what Sean Dyche feeds them on. But the tough guys are still there, man. They're still there. And it's good to see that, because I wouldn't want to think, oh, you know, a little touch and the player falls over. Oh, I'm injured. Oh, nah. The Premier League needs to toughen up. Listen, come game time tomorrow, you're going to see it. They're going to pepper Ben White. They're going to pepper him all over the place. That he'd be crying for mercy like Pablo Mari and Lukaku. Yeah, man. Yes. Chris Wood's going to terrorize our defense right through the man downtown. Give up. Blood fire. You people think it's going to be, you know, a cakewalk. It's going to be easy. Look, we just about beat, you know, Norwich. But yeah, a win is a win. But come Saturday, tomorrow, oh my goodness. Yeah, dear. Battered and bruised like Baton Rouge, man. Alex, what other podcast part? You know which one I'm talking about, man. You know what? You know which one I'm talking about. You know what? I mean, I've seen his podcasts, and the guy does some really good stuff. He does really good stuff over there. But I'm no free promotion, man. No free promotion. Yeah, pass. I will start Tavares instead of Tierney. He's been very poor lately. Do you know what? I think the game tomorrow is going to call for some serious physicality. So I think you might be right. I'm fearful for Tierney because, you know, he doesn't have the best record of staying injury free. So it could be Tavares, but he's not a good defender. He's good going forward. And it's quite well built, but it calls for defending. Chris Wood is going to terrorize the defense. Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, man. Without a shadow of a doubt. I'm going to be very careful because the app I use here doesn't tell me which people have been silly in a live chat. So I have this running concurrently with my phone to see who my moderators have removed. Okay, so I'm going to put this person as well on a timer as well. Yeah, Alex, we need to have a chat. Been very, very busy. Yeah, it's okay. I've been busy as well. It's my first full week back at my regular job. So yeah, very, very busy. Alex, looking closely at Chris Wood, he looks like a machine. Man, he is a machine. He is a machine. You know, guys, listen. And you can say, Alex, you know what? Alex told us so. Yes. You know what? Oh, goodness. I don't want to look, you know, beyond the game that we have in front of us. So we'll think about the Burnley game, but after Burnley, who do we have? We've got them not down the road. 15 likes. Hit the like buttons, people. What's wrong with you people? Hit the likes. There's like 70 odd of you watching now. So let's try and get 50 likes, people. 50 likes and then some change, please. Just got to make sure that this one hasn't been blocked. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I've got to do this. So who's this? Yeah, it looks like you've also been removed. I'm sorry, guy. I can't read your comment. I'm sorry. If you can't play in a back four, then take a back seat. Yeah, man. Because I said, you know what, with Arsene Wenger, he, for 95% of the time that he was at Arsenal, he played a 4-4-2 formation. So this 3-4-2, 5-4-3-1, 3. I'm just sick and tired of this, the back three, man. Just play a solid back four. 4 at the back, 4 in the middle, 2 up front. Just keep it nice and simple, man. Maybe we might get somewhere. You know what I mean? But you're right. If you can't play in a back four, come on. Nah, no. Let me just double check actually. So I did want to read this guy's comment, but let's just double check. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't feature that one. I'm sorry. So I already took care of that person. Okay, all right. The thing is, Static, the app that I use here, it doesn't tell me whether the moderator has put the person on a timeout or block the person. So I have to have my phone running concurrently because YouTube here tells me which people you have blocked or which people you put on a timeout. So I've got to have both of them running and make sure I'm reading my phone as well as here. I'm an Everton fan, and Burnley had us in the first half. Strong team and hard place to go. Listen, Volk Sparks 345. I didn't see the game, but I saw one tackle that the Burnley defender did on your Everton guy, and the guy didn't even get yellow carded. I was thinking that should have been a yellow card. That should have been a yellow card offence. I was thinking, Arsenal, prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves for a battle. If you ain't ready, to be playing against Burnley, then you don't deserve to be wearing the red and white or whatever away colour we have. Was it lemsip yellow? You don't deserve to be playing for Arsenal because it demands you to play 150% of the time, home or away. Whether we're playing Burnley, Brighton, Manchester City, Liverpool, Everton, if you're not ready for the battle come game time on Saturday, just call Mikel Arteta and say, you know what, actually, Mikel Arteta, I'm not feeling to it. I've got stomach upsets. Because it calls for you guys, the players, to turn up. Fortunes favour the brave. You've got to be brave. Show what you're actually. Show us what you're really about. I mean, a lot of the players have been showing us, but a lot of us don't want to believe. These players, the players are the best. They're not the best players. They're not. The squad is not. If this is Arteta's squad, or by 1 or 2 players. God, dairy me, man. But yeah, I was thinking, wow, that tackle should have got a yellow card, but the referee said, "No, play on, play on." I was thinking, what? That should have. Oh dear, the players probably thinking, I'm going to run for the hills, man. I'm not going to be playing on Saturday. Me, I didn't come here to get injured. I came here just to earn an easy buck. You want me to play against the tough guys at Burnley? Sean Dyche's Burnley team. No, I'm going to call in sick. I've got to say I've got some kind of some illness. I'm not going to play. No, that's not going to happen. No, man, no. Don't you think we'll miss the craft work of Martin? I was a little bit disappointed to see that he didn't get to play any part in the win against Norwich. I think it was Colin Young who said, why didn't Arteta take off Auba and put Martin to, give some more momentum? But I was quite disappointed that he didn't get any minutes. These last 14 days has been my days as an Arsenal manager. Said, yeah, yeah. I might talk about that on the Easy Talk later on tonight. But is that what he's? Is that no? He didn't say that. There's another quotation that he says, Mikel Arteta. But yeah. Sorry, I need to confirm. Before I go into these ones here. Yeah, guys, I'm just making sure. Just making sure that I'm not reading out a comment that has been blocked or the person being put on a timeout, because the app I'm using here does not show me. It shows me all the comments. It doesn't tell me whether our moderators have removed someone or put someone on a timeout. So, my goodness, let's see. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It's going to take some time. No, I think this guy's been put on a timeout. I can't read that one either. All right, so again, mad. We know Arsenal is terrible right now. What else is new? All right, so goodness, it's very, very difficult for me to. All right, so you did. All right, you didn't put him on a timeout. Okay, we can talk about everything, but with Arteta, we ain't going nowhere at Arsenal. Vogue Spark says 64 watching, 18 likes. Get them likes up, people. Support your man. Where are your manners, people? Where's your manners? Thank you, Vogue Spark. So I'm gonna make you the latest moderator. 8 moderators and counting. I know we said consistency, but I would start Lacazette over Pepe in this game. Do you know what, Pat? I guess that's another debate that we're going to have on the Easy Talk tonight, because I can't get over the £72 million. I know it's not my money, £72 million. But Pepe is just showing me the same old Pepe. The old Pepe, the frustrating Pepe. Not worth £72 million. I'm thinking, Pepe, come on, just keep it simple, man. Keep it simple. So I will give him another go. I will give him another go on Saturday, just see what he can produce. Will it be 5 games in? Well, I understand what you mean, Pat. I do understand what you mean. As honestly, don't know what you're talking about, but if you see me, send me a comment, okay? Go on, man. I've seen you on other podcasts. Listen, it's okay, man. You did a good job on that other podcast. Big C. There you go. Big C. That's the nickname they give the guy who does his channel there. I can't, you know. No free promotion here, man. No free promotion, man. Also, I've been terrible for the last 10 years. Tell me something I don't know. It's a good job. Prosper's back in the house. No game is going to be easy this season, but the players have to start believing in themselves, because I'm not seeing Arteta leaving soon. But without Xhaka, all will be well. There we go. We can't have one podcast where we don't mention Xhaka. Prosper, what you do, man? I was hoping not to mention Granit Xhaka, and you had to mention. Oh, actually, I mentioned him already, didn't I? I mentioned him already. Why is everyone giving Chris Wood hype? That he's a machine. Our captain and striker is a machine as well. No, they're not, man. They're not. They're not. No, I'm sorry, Dom, man. I disagree with you. I absolutely disagree with you. Alex, but surely, what's Arteta's first 11? I'm still confused. Neither do I know his style of football. In reverse order, I don't know his style of football as well. I don't see any patterns of play. What I did see was Erdegaard. You remember he did a back heel to Saka. He scored that goal. Was it against West Bromwich Albion? And he tried to do that again, but I don't see any patterns. There's no. I can't recognize the tactics as well as the patterns. And what's the other thing? I'm confused as well. I'm confused. But surely what's after? I don't think we have a start. I don't think he believes he has the best starting 11, which is why he keeps chopping and changing the 11. He doesn't totally believe the players. You know, the players, they're not getting a rhythm. They're not getting to a rhythm because they're thinking, I don't know whether I'm going to play next game, because I played well on Saturday. Next game, I might get dropped. So the players, I think, are also confused. And then you think as well that you've got a manager barking out the orders from minute 1 to minute 93. if you have set up the players, you've trained with them, you tell them what the game plan is, there should be no need to be barking at orders. Let the players get on with it, which leads me to believe that he doesn't have a plan at all. Should Arteta start starting 11 at Wimbledon? I would, of course. No, I wouldn't. I think give the other players some game time. I think for Premier League, you know what, keep the same 11. But I think the cup games is an opportunity for all the other fringe players to get some game time. No. Then Arsenal, Chris Wood is a good striker. This is what he is, a good striker. Old style striker with the physicality, but I agree. He is a good striker. That came with Burnley against Everton. And it looked like man. God, my God, that's like football, back in the 70s and 80s, man. You get kicked in the face, and the referee says, "Play on, play on." Ref, I got kicked in the face. Nah, that's how it was back in the day, man. You get kicked in the face, you just carry on, man. Deary me, man. So Chris Wood also scored more goals than Lacazette in the league last season as well. All I'm saying is that Arsenal must be careful against him and Barnes. Do you know, I'm more fearful of Ashley Barnes, to be honest, but as well as me and Tarkovsky. God, my goodness, man. He says, if Xhaka makes that tackle, it's a straight red. Of course it is, because he's been marked since the first season. He's been marked. Everyone's thinking, oh, we've been asking for a strong midfielder. We've got granite Xhaka. Didn't turn out that way. Has not turned out that way. This board and players are the reason the club is failing. This is Arsenal. Their fans have still got that winning mentality. It's just a shame their club doesn't now. Massive club. Listen, Volks Parks 349. Thank you for that, man. And this is coming from an Everton, a Toffees fan. See? All right, look for Arteta and put him on. You might need more than a timeout. That's what I'm thinking, DS, man. He likes hitting the like button, everyone. Put him on a timeout. God damn it. And for Burnley, we need Martinelli, Amsterdam, and Saka all in. We need their defenders on cards early in the game if we are to beat them. But the thing is, Prosper, is like, and this is why this is the other thing I get frustrated with Arteta, is that the perfect example is there. I don't know who the defenders are, but you put them under pressure with, for example, a Martinelli. Martinelli is so direct. Their right back is on a yellow card. Your mind would say, oh, right, okay, keep targeting the right back. Eventually, he'll make another tackle and he might get red carded. But I don't see Arteta thinking like that. His in-game thought process is not fantastic. He's like stuck on this track and he won't deviate from that track, whatever that track is. But your mind will say to you, guys, attack, like I said, the defenders quickly, put them under pressure. You never know, you might get a yellow card. If they get a yellow card, we keep attacking that defender. That's one thing. I don't like the fact that you've got Pepe on the right, you've got Saka on the left, and that's where they stay. Your mind will say to you, if you're not getting any joy, swap over. Saka on the right, Pepe on the left. Don't be so, pardon the pun, static. Change it up. Free-flowing. But the system is so rigid. And Arteta is just stuck on this track. Blinkered. Anyway. My days. As Pepe got the assist he did. but it wasn't meant to be, was it? He got it by default. But you can't say to me he's been great over the last 4 games. He hasn't been great, Static. Alex, I've been on this channel for over a year, man. He's been good to me, like you have been to me. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. I know someone said to me, "Why didn't you get on, onto his channel, or vice versa?" And I do get invited to appear on other channels. I do, but I know what I've said to the last guy. I can't remember the last guy's channel. I said, look, check back with me in August because transfer window every single day. I don't have time to go on other channels, so I do appear on other channels, but I'm not sure if Big C's content is aligned with mine. I'm not sure. I could approach him, sometime in the future, but yeah. But no, I'm not complaining. I'm thinking, Static, man, I hope they pay you well, man. I hope they pay you well. That's what I'm saying. What's happened to the Arsenal teams where they passed it in the goal? They were the kings of it, and it just fizzled out. Well, what happened is the profile of the players we had in before Arsene Wenger came in. So you look at the back four, and a leader, a serious leader in Tony Adams. Literally changing up the guard. Once Tony Adams left, we had Patrick Vieira. But the problem is, when those players left, Arsene Wenger didn't replace them with players like those players. And then the stature of the players that he got in were short, quick players, not with great physicality, not with the winning mentality. And so that losing mentality has remained at Arsenal. And that's what happens. And Fabregas said that when he came in. He said, but it's like when I came in, there was no one to tell us and show us the reins, how it should be at Arsenal. And when he was leaving, there was nobody else to continue the reins. So the baton, doing a relay race, Tony Adams passes it on to Patrick Vieira. Patrick Vieira passes it on to Gilberto Silva. He passes it on to Fabregas. And Fabregas is looking behind him thinking, now who do I pass it on to? There was no one there. That's the problem. And then you think about the owner we have, anyway. Honestly, Pepe needs someone to tell him to learn to add vision and passing to his game, as well as use your right foot. So heavily left-footed. But there's been other, look at Mo Salah. Mo Salah, perfect example. Pepe, if you're not sure what you need to do, look at Mo Salah. Look what he does. And I forgot about the guy who played for Chelsea and played for Bayern Munich. I forgot his name. Heavily left-footed, but he knew to keep things simple. Keep it simple. His, decision-making is not great. Hey, sir. Don't call me sir. Call me Alex. Call me Alex or Mr. Fodder. You think Arsenal can get top 5 this season? No. Not going to happen. Alex, we're still waiting for the food channel. I know. Listen, I've spoken to my wife about it, and because sometimes now she works the odd Saturday, so any spare time we have, we just spend it together, just like cheering out, visiting family, or just watching the TV. But I know, I did say that we'll be doing the food channel, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. I was up for it, man. We've got our travel channel. It's called Canon Travel. So again, I've got so many videos of travels that we've done over the last 5 years. The videos I haven't even edited. So that is the other channel we do have. It's up and running. It's called Canon Travel. So if you want to see the places that we have traveled, we do like a review of the hotel where we stay at and certain places and how you can travel there. So yeah, we've got that channel up and running. It's called Canon Travel. Right, go through the last few before I wrap. Oh, look at that, I've been going for 1 hour and 5 minutes. The start was so very slow, Static. I was thinking, you know what? 5 more minutes and then we wrap it up. It pains me to see Arsenal not playing championship. Champions each. I watch European football. Arteta out. Okay, Emmanuel. Okay, I understand your sentiments. As would you swap Aubameyang for Chris Wood? Let me think about that one. Let me get back to you on that one. Uh, I would swap Chris Wood for Lacazette. Yeah, let me think about that one. This is not Arsenal. Only name is existing. 24, that's 58 watching. Get those likes up, people, so we can support Alex. A proper show. I'm not saying anything on that. I'm not saying. I can't say anything. All I'm going to say is, like all other podcasts there, for us, it's not about competing. It's about creating. That's all it's about. It's always ever been about, for us, creating. We're not competing. And whatever podcast there, like I always say, we wish them all the best. And that is it. FA and referees try and get Xhaka out by giving red card all the time. But Arteta don't want to let go. I know, Don Arsenal. Let him go, man. Let him go. God, dear. And that's what I think about Bellerin. Bellerin wanted to leave last season. Ainsley Maitland-Niles wanted to leave last season. Only for Arteta to say, no, stay. Stay for what? In the end, Ainsley Maitland-Niles went to where? West Bromwich Albion. Bellerin had to beg to leave. Had to beg to leave. Alex, Arteta needs to stop being so boring and predictable. Too predictable. Alex, Pepe flicked the ball. Apparently it counts as... Oh! I hated that Arsenal team where they passed into the net and it was draining to watch. Well, if you thought that was draining, what else is draining, man? He equals a joker. You got to laugh, man. You have to laugh, man. God dear. Pepe only used the right for penalties. You guys are jokers, man. So are you referring to James Rodriguez or Coutinho? No. He played he played for Chelsea before going to Bayern Munich. Left-footed, heavily left-footed. Never played I can think of to play for Bayern Munich. No, he's left-footed, heavily left-footed. I can't remember his name. I can see his face now. Left-footed, but he played on the right, like Pepe, and like Mo Salah. Heavily left-footed, but he played on the right, and he played for Chelsea. And after leaving Chelsea, he went to play for Bayern Munich. Andrew G says, I know I'm a Kiwi, but let's keep Chris Wood quiet. So go get another win. We need to, but it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. And I know, literally, if you've done your homework, if you're really serious, they would have looked at the Brentford game and see how Brentford and Mr. IT, Mr. Ivan Toney, dismantled Ben White. His Achilles heel is the battles in the ear. Chris Woods is strong in the ear. So if I'm in opposition, I'll be thinking, right, you know what? Let's target Ben White. But Arsenal have to do their homework. As we just swap Arteta for Bruce Springsteen. Yeah. Oh, that was a tough one. That was a really tough one. Yes, I got you now. Your speech was about my comment for the Pepe. It says, my job is good. Yeah, thank you for that, man. But no, someone paid like he's not serious. Yeah. I don't know, man. Sometimes I get called for being too relaxed and too laid back. Even I don't mean to be that. What I try to do when I'm working with children who have challenging behaviour, I want them to mirror my behavior. So if I'm shouting, you know, how can I say to the kids, I don't want you to raise your voice? They say, but actually, Mr. Alex, you're raising your voice. So I want to make sure that I'm calm, and the kids can see if I'm calm, they need to be calm as well. But I do get called out for being so kind of laid back when I'm at work. But yeah, he's a mate of Niles, man. I know he does. I don't think he means to be like that, but it looks like that. That's it, Static. Iron Robin. That's the brother there. Iron Robin. Yeah? Guy, heavy left-footed, plays on the right. How many goals the brother scored there? And I'm thinking, Pepe, if you're not sure what to do, yeah, just pull up a little store. Yeah, get yourself a mobile phone. Watch on YouTube how Iron Robin, Mo Salah, them guys there, just keep it simple. Keep it simple. So frustrating, man. Yes, Iron Robin. Yes, yes, Monty, my brother. Iron Robin. Brian says, yeah, man, Arsenal women have given us hope. It's not hope. You know what it is? They're trying to say to us, do you know what, guys? Don't bother watching, the men's games. Come over and watch us. Forget about them. Not watch us instead. I'm thinking, you know what? I'm on the edge now. Literally, I'm on the edge. I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to forget about them. No, I'm going to watch Arsenal women's football. Doing the business. Doing the business. Pap says TNA party needs to stay fit. They do, man. The season, if no move, also Pepe needs to consistent for a move on. Yeah, they know as much as they're. I mean, Tierney came with a record of being injured, didn't it, before he came from Celtic. So that's down to bad homework from the guys who actually bought him. Thomas Partey didn't come with a record of being injured for playing for the Athletic. But you're right, they're no use to us if they're always going to be on the physio's bench. No use to us. At the moment, I'm a big fan of Arsenal women and our 23's team. I think I might have to join you, man. I think I might have to join you. Just a few more before I wrap this one up. 26 likes. So hit the like button, everybody. It's Pepe's idol is Messi. It should be Salah and Robert as well. It should be. Just sit down, Pepe, and just watch. Because I don't know what Arteta's telling you. I mean, towards the end of last season, I was thinking, oh, well, you know what, Pepe, I'm expecting big things from him for next season, and we're here. And I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. Vogue Sparks. Nah, I'm not getting involved. I won't be getting involved in that, man. Alex, the food channel and travel channel are very good ideas for. Yeah, they are. But I've fallen so far behind because I've probably only uploaded 2 travel videos on Canon Travel, and we've traveled to maybe 10 different countries. I've done the videos and I just have not had time to edit them and put them onto the channel. But yeah, you're right, man. Yeah, food and travel. People love. What do we call it? We call it evergreen content. People always were going to be traveling and they want to know how to make something. But yeah, I need to catch up on the Canon Travel channel. And Robin being a Dutch supporter, yeah, man, yes. Do Arsenal lose their Big Six status if they fail to finish in it? Where do you expect Arsenal to finish? Well, Volksparks, I will probably say that no team has a divine right to have top 6 status. You'd see, I was having a joke with a teacher in the school working yesterday, and he was saying, oh, so I went there with my Arsenal top. Oh, yes, Arsenal supporter. I said, yeah. Yes, well, you're bottom of the table. I said, well, yeah, but we're not bottom now. He said, but you're near the bottom. I said, but look at you guys, Liverpool. Took almost 30 years to win the league again. I said, well, we don't like to rush things. I said, there you go. So 30 years for Liverpool. What have they been doing? They won the Champions League. I understand that, but no club has a divine right to say we've got a top 6 status. But where Arsenal going to finish? Probably 9th this season. I can't see us getting to top 4, and I can't see us being in European football for the best part of 2 seasons. So yeah. Just a few more, guys. I know I keep saying that, but I do want to end this one up. It's like 12:20. Maiden was serious, but Arteta locked him and Lokonga. If you look at that game, they were told to pass all balls to Odegaard, even when he was marked. But I think what we're referring to is like his body language. He looks like he's uninterested, so laid back. And I think that's just the way he is. But I think he needs to change it very, very quickly. When a manager isn't well equipped tactically, he gives wrong instructions to the players. Yes. Innocent says, let's just trust the process and begin to have a feeling that Arsenal is preparing for something bigger. Good for life straight out of Uganda. Yes. For a second, I thought you were going to say straight out of Compton. Innocent says, visit Uganda. Yes, I've been invited to go to New Zealand, other parts of Central and South America. My wife is from Colombia, so I've been to some parts, not interviewing and speaking to Arsenal fans, but yeah, I've been invited to so many different countries, so I need to start saving money. Start saving money, man. How about Qatari takeover Arsenal FC? You know, I think we might talk about that because I've not spoken about it in great depth. So we might talk about that later on tonight on the Easy Talk, 7:30 p.m. UK time. I haven't looked yet. I haven't looked. I think got 64. We appreciate your time with us. So do you think all academy players should be loaned out for season minimum? I think so. I think so. You know, I've sung their praise for the longest time, at least since we've been doing Cannon for TV for the last 3.5 years. But I can see, that should be the gateway for them. That if they're been highlighted or marked as the next best thing, I think, put them out on a season-long loan, bring them back and see how they get on. But yeah, I think I've got no real problems with that. 63, I'm an Everton fan. Volkswagen, just like Alex's show. Thank you for that, Volkswagen. I've been trusting Arsenal's process since 2006 when they moved to a big mistake, man. Biggest mistake. No more waiting for Arsenal fans, all Arsenal fans. So I have to go. Take care. Thank you for my friend. Thank you for that. You know what? I've been going for an hour and short of 20 minutes. I really thought, I was thinking, 15 minutes in, nobody commented. I thought, I'm going to end this one. I've got no qualms. I've got a lot of things I need to be getting on with anyway. And I'm feeling tired anyway. Very, very tired, man. Anyway, guys, I'm going to say a big thank you first and foremost to everyone who tuned in. Eventually, we got a bucket load of comments in the live chat eventually. So thank you to our followers on Facebook, Twitter via Periscope, and of course on YouTube. And to our moderators, I saw at the beginning actually it was a little bit tetchy for a static, having to put people in timeout, block people. Again, you're always going to get those elements there, isn't it? Oh, what's wrong with people, man? What is wrong with people? Ain't got nothing better to do. And last but not least, I want to say not a big thank you. I want to just kind of remind you guys that later on this evening, 7:30 p.m. is going to be the flagship segment on Cannon TV. The Easy Talk, 7:30 p.m. UK time, not your local time. I'm going to be joined by the original Godfather himself, Eltel. Alfie, the cheeky chappy. He's not in Colombia. He's in Europe. He's traveled to Europe. He's in Belgium. And of course, Isaac as well. So it's going to be a three-pronged attack on the Easy Talk. Let's see if we can keep it inside an hour. Quick heads up about next week. Next week, my brother's going to be celebrating 50, I repeat, 50 Voice of Reason. So it's going to be a special one. I'm hoping maybe he might do like a live Voice of Reason segment there. I'm not sure what his plans are. But yeah, he'll be with me on Sunday, actually. We're going to be doing the catch-up. Yeah, put a whole heap of pepper sauce on that one, boy. But yeah, so that's it. Join me later on this evening for the Easy Talk. And apart from that, I'm going to say thank you so very much for helping us grow the community here. And like it says there, just subscribe. That's all you've got to do, subscribe. Monty, before I wrap up this one, I don't know if you want to bother about putting the link for your channel in live chat. Yes, yeah. So on the morning when we spoke about Lacazette, is it a dilemma for Mikel Arteta? Personally, I don't think he needs to start. If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. If they eked out a win last Saturday against Norwich, the Canaries, then surely you should keep the same 11. But one thing for sure, Rob Holding won't be playing because he is not recovering from a knee injury. So he'll be out for a while longer. And Daniel Ballard as well has got an eye injury. He's got cut over his right eye playing for Millwall. So we wish him a speedy recovery. And if anyone knows or is linked to Daniel Ballard, please send him our regards and our well wishes from everyone on Canon for the TV. So there you have it, guys. I will be back in just a few hours' time presenting the Easy Talk. I do love the Easy Talk, but yeah, I can't wait for that one. I can't wait. Can't wait. It's good indeed. I can't wait. All right, guys. So that's it. Please enjoy your afternoon or your evening or your night, wherever you are in this world of ours. And you have been watching Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.
I have learned from the life I live that there are opportunities all around us if we will only just look and listen. With opportunities comes risk and rejection, yes, but imagine looking back and saying, I did that, rather than waiting until it was too late. If you want passive income and a sense of personal freedom, act now. This is not for everyone. Not everyone is looking. If you are that person, contact us now. ArsenalRepublic1@gmail.com.